Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. And we're still with Kurumi here. Possibly getting her in soon. So, yay. Yay for that, I guess. Last time we folded origami with her. Also learned about her dream of wanting to be a wife. She said this seemed like a very ordinary dream, but she had it laid out pretty well. Seemed like she had good ideas. So, yeah. Let's keep going with it. We're on our way back to Luna Beach. You're right. Of course. I smile as I answer. There's no wind, but because of these clouds, it's cold right now. However, I only feel warm through my hand. It's Kurumi's warm. Show me something? Kurumi says this and suddenly brings me into the thicket on the side of the road. Okay, this is red flashes are going through my head, thinking this alarm. That's what. If somebody says that to you randomly, that's probably what's going to happen. Well, what is this? Why did you suddenly drag me in here? She's gonna probably show him her scar, but I'm just saying it sounds like it's something else. Kurumi doesn't answer. She remains silent and turns around for some reason, her back facing me. Just then, all of a sudden, Kurumi raises all the clothes off the upper half of her body up to her neck. I can now see Kurumi's small back. On it is that deeply engraved scar. Kurumi instinctively take a step backwards. It's because the scar is so horrifying. And I mustn't divert my eyes. This is Kurumi's courage. It's proof that she trusts me. Say to myself and look at the scar. To be honest, it's a scar that makes me sad just seeing it. The pointy zigzag lines of scars, lots and lots of such lines are running down her tiny narrow back. Rough bulges are protruding unnaturally on the otherwise smooth surface of her bare skin. It's a reddish-violet discoloration. Does nothing but give off a strong sense of sadness. I don't know what to say. I can't find the words. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Yeah. That's not a good thing to say. No, those aren't the words Kurumi wants to hear. What do I say? Kurumi lowers her clothes, turns around to face me. Kurumi. Kurumi is back to the way she was just minutes ago, as if nothing happened. What? The hell am I doing? Even though Kurumi courageously showed it to me. Unless she trusted me, why am I so down? The scar has nothing to do with anything. Kurumi is Kurumi, isn't she? I thought to myself that I wanted to watch over her forever, right? So what should I do right now? Shouldn't I be acting normal the way I usually am? I won't hurt Kurumi anymore. Kurumi? Kurumi, you love things like haunted houses, right? Do you hate them? Alright then. Then when we get back to the mainland, let's go to an amusement park. Yeah. For real. As long as your sister approves, because as I said at the end of the last episode, you are a minor, and we need the consent of an adult before before this happens. Otherwise, it'll be considered kidnapping.
忘れたとか言わないでよ。
I won't.
じゃあ指切りしよう。
Kurumi takes out her thin pinky and wraps it around mine.
指切り剣満嘘ついたら嘘ついたら
What do you think?
そうだな。じゃあほっぺにチュー。
Kiss her on the cheek. My chest feels hot. Yeah, I got it. Give a deep nod as I answer. On our way back, Kurumi and I keep our pinkies wrapped around each other as we walk back to Luna Beach. We meet up with Izumi-san and have dinner at Luna Beach.
ほいでね、カニ大道楽だね。
Kurumi excitedly tells Izumi-san about today's events. Izumi-san quietly listens to her talking while smiling gently. Such a cheerful dinner. There's not even a single bit of gloominess to be found. Not from the music flowing from the jukebox, not from the roar of the waves constantly going in and out of the shore, not from Izumi-san's homemade corn soup, not from Kurumi's face, not from Izumi's face. All of them are warm. I am completely intoxicated by the comfortable mood in this sunshine-like warmth.
ところで、くるみ？冷蔵庫にあったキャビア知らない？
It's probably past 10 now, isn't it? Yep. Seems Kurumi finally got tired of talking as she headed up to Luna Beach's second floor while rubbing her sleepy eyes. Last, I'm finally in a situation where Izumi-san and I are alone. And at time I keep reminding myself that I have to ask Izumi-san about that story no matter what. I continue to tell myself that I ought to start talking to her about it, but I keep feeling like the timing isn't exactly right. Instead, we continue to chatter on about trivial things. Exactly 2 hours have passed since Kurumi went up to go to sleep. The date display on my watch has already changed to the 6th.
さあ、それじゃあそろそろ私も寝ようかしら。
Izumi-san tries to stand up. Izumi-san! I frantically try to stop. Sit back down! Sit back down! Is that what he says? Yeah. Somebody did that. That's not the expression they would give. And then I finally decided to ask about that story. Izumi-san, could you please tell me the rest of that story from yesterday?
昨日の話って何？
Story you were telling me on that pier? In that instant, Izumi-san's expression turns tense.
あの話ね。誠くん、今更だと思うけど、あの話聞かなかったことにしてもらえないかな。やっぱりあの話、誰にも言っちゃいけないような気がするの。くるみのために。
Izumi-san, I saw it. I saw the scar on Kurumi's back. But I said nothing. To be honest, it was much more horrifying than I ever could imagine. Kurumi's scar and that story, there's a connection between them, isn't there? Right now, it seems that Kurumi is still bothered by that scar. One way or another, I want to heal Kurumi's emotional scars. She didn't get that scar from falling down the stairs, did she? She probably got it shortly after she was born. Kurumi's realized that, you know? What was the real cause? The shrine, Kurumi's kidnapping, the fact that she may not be your real sister. They're all connected somehow, right? Let me smoke my pipe real quick. Please tell me, Izumi-san. Izumi-san keeps her eyes firmly on the ground, her mouth tightly shut. At this rate, she's not going to tell me anything, is she? Just what happened to Kurumi as a baby. If I don't know that, then I don't think I can heal Kurumi's scars. No, more importantly, it might be that I just want to learn everything about Kurumi above everything else. I want to find the main cause of Kurumi's pain and take away that suffering. I have to.
くるみは
Izumi-san suddenly starts speaking.
くるみは私の本当の たとえ血のつながりがなくったって、それでも本当の妹なの。昔からくるみと私はいつだって一緒だった。親が留守がちだったせいで、小さい頃から私はくるみの母親代わりだったの。ご飯の世話から宿題の面倒まで全部私が見てた。気がつけばいつの間にか父兄参会や保護者面談まで私の役割になってたぐらい。そういえばくるみが小学3年生の頃、担任の先生にお母さんの絵を描いてくださいって言われて、だけどくるみが描いたのは私の絵だったのよ。うちに帰ってきたくるみは先生に叱られたって言ってワンワン泣いて、当時中学生だった私はすぐに小学校の職員室に怒鳴り込んでいったの。その時ね、くるみ、私の背中に隠れながら担任の先生に向かって「あっかんべ」っていつでもちょこちょこと私の後を追いかけてきてた。歯を磨く時も一緒、寝る時も一緒。彼氏から電話がかかってきた時まで私のそばにくるみはいたわ。くるみのことなら私が一番よくわかってる。逆に私のことを一番よくわかってるのもくるみだと思う。そんなくるみのことが私は誰よりも大切。そんなくるみだからこそ血のつながりなんか関係ないの。だからもういいのよ。神社のことも含めて何もかも。あの話はもう私の中ですでに解決してしまったことなんだもの。
After Izumi-san finishes talking, her eyes become very relaxed. There's absolutely no way I can pry any further. Okay, yeah. It's hard to, press further than that. I would agree. This is Izumi-san and Kurumi's problem. In the first place, it might have been something that an outsider like me shouldn't have gotten involved with in the first place. That's what I think. And at that time, we hear a sound. Then turn around.
Kurumi.
My heart stopped.
本当なの？くるみはお姉ちゃんの妹じゃないの？
違うのよ、くるみ。それは
嘘つき。みんなくるみのこと騙して。
だからそれは
嘘つき。
Kurumi starts to rush right out of Luna Beach. The old overheard conversation cliche there. Kurumi. She bolts open the door and runs inside. She bolts open the door and runs outside. Look for Kurumi, looking left and right. Okay. I can hear footsteps on the sand. She's at Moon Beach. Jump on her banks and land on the sandy beach. See Kurumi's back as she runs south down the beach. Start running, kicking off the sand. Fill my body with strength as I run. Sand flies up behind me as I run across it. Kurumi's getting closer and closer. Kurumi! I firmly grab her slim arm, pivot, stagger, and pitch forward. Regain my balance and turn Kurumi around. Kurumi. Kurumi is crying. Large teardrops begin to pour out of her eyes. She keeps wiping them away with her palms, but more tears just keep on coming.
お兄ちゃん。
Her shoulders repeatedly tremble as she tries as hard as she can to hold back her weeping. Kurumi's desperately trying to say something.
同じだった。同じだった。だね。お兄ちゃんも同じだった。 あの先輩と。
Senpai? Senpai, she must be referring to that guy from her middle school days.
嘘ついて、みんなお兄ちゃんのこと信じてたのに。
Kurumi, what are you talking about?
さっき聞いたんだもん。 想
Her.
像してたのよりひどかった、ひどかったって。
I feel like a dagger has been thrust into my heart. I definitely said that. Horrifying. Horrifying, I said that.
みんなくるみの大好きな人ばっかりがくるみをいつも騙して。
We're not.
もう嘘つかないで。パパもママもお姉ちゃんもお兄ちゃんも嫌い、大嫌い、
Kurumi, you're wrong. We were just thinking of you.
大嫌い、みんな大嫌い。
Kurumi.
ほっといて、もうくるみのことはほっといてよ。
Kurumi breaks off into a run. Rain begins to fall from the sky. I'm great at the bad weather. I have to go after her. If I let her go now, then she'll never recover. I pick up the pursuit. Kurumi! I call out to her to stop, but she doesn't turn around. Kurumi climbs up the bank. She jumps down to the other side and vanishes. Vanishes. I race to the top of the bank. Once I'm there, my eyes scan the beach. She's gone. She's nowhere to be found. I look everywhere, but there's no sign of her. I descend the bank. I run to the west down the road alongside the coastline. I continue to run for a while, but there's still no trace of her in this direction. I go back the way I came. Kurumi! I scream even though I know there's no way she'll answer. In the end, I'm back in front of Luna Beach. Kurumi! Where did you go, Kurumi? And my question, why did Izumi not go track after her? Something cold and wet hits me on the forehead over and over again. Rain, huh? It's beginning to drizzle. In order to avoid it, I go under the overhang at Luna Beach. Look at the rain for a while. A place Kurumi would go. A place Kurumi would go. A place Kurumi would go. Use your noggin. A place Kurumi would go. Come to think of it.
くるみ、ここ覚えてる。ここ来たことあるんだ。あの神社、すごく懐かしい匂いがしたの。ちっちゃい頃お姉ちゃんにもらったお下がりの洋服の匂い。
Start raining once more. By the time I arrive in front of the lower staircase, the drizzle has become constant rain. Wipe off the raindrops from my soaked forehead with the back of my hand. Kurumi is definitely up ahead. I begin to run up the stairs. In the deep darkness, the shrine stands out like something faintly white against the dark background. The raindrops pelting the roof become a thin mist that envelops the shrine. Its faint and gray appearance makes it look like a mirage. I tumble into the illusion-like shrine while slipping across the stone paving wet from the rain. She's not here. She's not here. Kurumi isn't here either. Frustrated, I feel my blood rush through my body. I'm enraged for running out of this place of nothing and being unable to work my frustration. The restlessness reaches nearly indescribable levels and just seems to burst something. I vent my irritation by kicking one of the shrine's pillars as hard as I can, which is a great idea considering how unstable it is. Even so, I'm still mad. I wander aimlessly around the shrine. Suddenly, I look at my watch. Saturday 12:54 a.m. Sound that bell. No, that's wrong. It's a different sound than the bell in my dream. It's an altar bell, a bell dangling from a small building modeled after a small Shinto shrine that rests on the altar. There's probably a draft blowing from somewhere that's causing the bell to swing. Bell? 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 It can't be. What if, by any chance, Kurumi has that bell right now? At that moment, cold shivers run up my spine. No, that's impossible. I definitely threw that bell into the ocean on the night of the first. But what if that bell were washed ashore to the beach by waves? Today is Saturday, April 6th. The dream was a prophetic one, then I violently shake my head to shake off that delusion. There's no way, no matter what, that's absolutely impossible. I'm back down on my left hard, trying to exterior. I stare at the edge of the rooftop where rain is flowing down like a waterfall. Rage surges in my heart like billows. I try to wash away that hopeless dream, but it just won't disappear. It's a deep stain. Whenever I try to wipe it away, it just spreads even more throughout my mind. Anyway, I need to keep looking. There's no way I can leave her alone as she is right now. Well, rain, I run once again in the rumbling, roaring downpour. But she's not there behind it, where I think she might be there where you can hear him crawled out into. But I guess there's only they each have their space to die in this game. That's Yuka's. Haruka's is in the road. Well, yeah, road / doctor's office, and Saki's is over the edge. I keep running as fast as I can as the rain beats on me. I keep looking for Kurumi. Princess Beach, the sand on the shore, has become hardened from all the water. Suddenly hear Kurumi's voice. Turn around and survey my surroundings. However, no one's there. Kurumi's nowhere to be found. The cold rain is stealing away more and more of my body heat. My field of vision becomes hazy as I'm unable to focus on anything. My consciousness becomes dim due to the dizziness in my head. Kurumi. Something interesting? It couldn't be that thing that she picked up back then. What's the bell? Is that it? Is that really it? Shiver in fear. The strength throughout my body begins to disappear. Against my will, I struggle to take a step forward. Just like that, I stagger as I leave Princess Beach. My bedroom. An empty bedroom. But she didn't come to the lodge after all. These auditory hallucinations still won't stop. Kurumi's voice continues to echo in my eardrum, like they're rebuking me. Moon Beach. The shopping district. The harbor. Nowhere to be found. I've wandered all around the island searching for Kurumi. I drag along my numb feet. I finally arrive at Viewpoint Park, but in the end I'm unable to find Kurumi. In the darkness I hear the sound of waves crashing against the cape. Seems like the darkness itself that enveloped the world is letting out a furious roar. Viewpoint Park. This is where I first saw Kurumi's eyes clouded by sadness.
水の上にぷかぷかと浮かんでるのが大好きなの。クラゲみたいに。そうしてるとなんだか懐かしい気がして。
That's not where she said that. She said that on the top of the thing, Luna Beach.
本当はみんなと一緒に行きたかったんだ。プールも温泉も。
I called Kurumi's scar horrifying. I didn't intend to take that pain away. The truth is, I was avoiding it. I loathe that scar. I can't even touch it. I can't heal Kurumi's scar. Her true scar is the one that's been very deeply engraved into her innermost depths of her heart. Wonder what she's thinking about right now. The scar, her relation by blood, both of those were huge shocks to her. Now, if that's the case, If that's the case, then is Kurumi really at the shrine? Scorn their blood relationship and the fact that there's no doubt that the shrine's connected to her somehow. Kurumi probably already knows that. I said something similar in my talk with Izumi-san. When I was making those inquiries to Izumi-san, Kurumi heard me say those things and thought to herself, I'll try going to the shrine one more time. Instant, I think that the eastern sky starts to become bright. The morning sun slowly creeps overhead. However, its light is completely shrouded by heavy rain clouds. This is going to be the conclusion of this episode. You thought it was going to be the conclusion of the ending, but well, not her ending, it was the first movie. But yeah, of this episode. So yeah, I wonder if we're gonna find this out very much. If we're gonna have to wait till the next loop around to find out more. I'm really curious about what the shrine. If she's a clone, I mean, I get that, but I don't know what the shrine has to do with anything. So, that I'm definitely curious about what the shrine really had to do with her and Izumi, which will influence probably Izumi's route. So, anyway, I do hope you folks enjoyed, and I shall see you next one there. Farewell.